World Cup Supply is pleased to present the second video in our series of shorts focused on on-hill equipment and safety. Our topic this time is assembly of B Net from SPM. Engineered B Net systems from SPM are composed of three parts: B Nets with either 5 or 7 centimeter mesh and in 15 meter or 20 meter lengths, adjustable cam lever clips, 2 for each pole. The clips hold the net onto the poles. And B Net poles, a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 12 per 20 meter section of net. It's best to assemble B Net on a tarp or any other clean, dry surface. The first step is to lay the entire length of the net out onto the tarp. Next, lay out the B Net poles on top of the net and space them evenly from end to end. For 10 poles per net, you'll leave approximately 2 meters between poles. For 12 poles, there will be about 1.5 meters between each pole. Keep in mind that the distances between the poles does not need to be exact. SPM B Net systems come with 2 bundle straps to help make storage easier. These straps need to be attached to the pole at one end of the net. To do this, weave the end pole through 1 or 2 mesh squares in the corner of the net. Next, weave the pole through the loop sewn into the bundle strap near the female clip. Make sure that the tag end at the other end of the bundle strap is on the ground side of the tarp. Then weave the pole through between 4 and 6 mesh squares in the middle of the net. Make sure that the weave of the pole follows the same vertical line of mesh squares from top to bottom. Next, weave the pole through the sewn-in loop in the second bundle strap, again making sure that the tag end of the bundle strap is on the ground. To finish, weave the pole through the 2 mesh squares at the top of the net. You can attach clips after you weave each pole or after all poles have been put in place. It's up to you. Determine which side of the net will be the top and which will be the bottom. For the top, place the clip approximately 4 to 6 inches from the end of the pole. For the bottom, leave it loose and then you'll tighten it after you place the net on the clip at the top. Then weave all the other poles into the net, weaving 2 mesh squares at the bottom, a row of 4 to 6 in the middle, and 2 at the top. Be sure that each pole follows a vertical row of mesh squares from bottom to top. Once all the clips are in place and the net is tight from top to bottom, it's time to roll it up. World Cup Supply has a great B Net roller that's available, but in general, most folks will roll them up on the ground. Roll it tight from beginning at the end without the bundle straps all the way to the end. Clip the bundle straps together and tighten them up and your net is finished. SPM B Nets from World Cup Supply come with an ID tag. B Net generally lasts between 3 and 5 years before it needs to be replaced. B Net ID tags allow you to date your net and also inventory it so that you know which sections need to be replaced when. Remember, store B Net in a cool, dry place, keep it out of the sunlight, and most of all, be sure you put as much as you can or as much as you need to on the hill. Have a great winter, be safe, and all the best from your friends at World Cup Supply.